Hi everyone, Sean Harris here. Welcome to another episode of Drinkslinger presents Bar Talk. Today I got with me Mr. Jeffrey Graves.
All
right, thank you for joining us, brother. How your day been?
Pretty good, man.
Okay. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Jeff Graves, I'm an attorney here in Jackson, man. Born and raised, been here my whole life. Been practicing law about 8 years. Recently went out on my own. My practice is mostly now entertainment practice. I do some other work, but majority of what I do is, working with artists, businessmen, business people, and people like yourself.
So one question I ask everybody that comes to the show is, what makes a great bar experience for you? You being a professional, and having to keep your manners about you at all times, like your social grace, your social equity is important because you're a professional attorney.
Right.
What makes a great bar experience for you?
Service. First thing comes to mind, man. I always worked at service in college, working at Bonefish, and kind of gained another level of appreciation for what it is to be able to offer that type of experience. But that's kind of the first thing stands out, obviously, and just attention to detail.
Okay. So service is more important than, like, say, the bartender being real crafty and knowing how to make the drinks?
Well, I mean, that's important too. If your service is spotty or you're inattentive, then I'm not ever really get to enjoy the experience of a good drink.
Well, say if your service is spotty and you're inattentive, I might not get a drink.
Exactly. I mean, if you're looking at this end of the bar and I'm waiting on you 10 minutes, or you got a bad attitude, I don't really at that point. I don't really, the bartender or the server having a bad attitude can change your attitude. Exactly.
And you came in, for the hopes of liveliness.
Exactly.
You wanted to enjoy yourself while you were in the establishment, and they ruined that for you.
Yeah. I mean, because the thing is, you're sitting at the bar, so I'm kind of your guest. I'm your company now. It's like coming in your house and you're not entertaining me.
Me sitting at the bar is the same as if I'm in your living room.
Exactly.
You hosting right now.
Exactly.
Be interactive.
Yeah.
Like, let me know you appreciate me being here.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a conversationalist too, man. I like to talk to people. I like to meet people. So I like
talk to the bartenders?
Yeah, I like bartenders that like to have conversation.
Okay. Where do you go when you hang out?
Probably the most frequent spot, Johnny T's for sure.
Johnny T's is an awesome establishment.
Yeah, I mean, they do great service, good drinks, good friends of mine.
I've never gotten bad service at Johnny T's, not one time.
I never had. Somewhere else I go. Other than that, probably a Apothecary, good bar, quality service, smaller bar, quiet. When I want to not be seen, maybe after work type of drink.
Yeah.
Somewhere quiet, somewhere it's like kind of secluded.
I can imagine you being an attorney. Sometimes you want to go somewhere where people are not like, hey, let me ask you this.
Exactly.
Because like being a bartender, when I walk in places, I oftentimes have people be like, hey man, what you drink when you come here? Like,
right.
Like what you think about this? I'm like, man, dude, I'm fucking off work just like
you. I want to sit here and enjoy this drink.
Yeah, I did not mean to walk into a pop quiz.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, those places I go by myself, because I want that kind of experience. I mean, I really don't like to be. When I don't want to be bothered, I want to be bothered. And Johnny T's, of course, is a little more busy atmosphere, but because the service is good, I mean, it makes you kind of open up the thing.
And Johnny T's is quite spacious.
Yeah.
So even if it's busy, you're not cluttered.
Exactly.
They can hold more volume than a lot of places.
Yeah. They got the patio space. I mean, I like being outside. So, that's my preferred hangout for sure.
I like how he weatherproofs it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, there's fans out there. He got the mist blowers. You put the little mist in the air. You kind of put your face in and get real cool. And then in the wintertime, he throw that plastic up.
Got the heated tent. I mean, it's they adapt.
They adapt. They accommodate the crowd.
Yeah.
I've never gotten bad service at Johnny T.
Yeah.
So, what makes a bad bar experience for you?
A long wait, particularly when okay, let me specify that because I'm not one of these people. If I'm at a club and I know you got a bar and you kind of in the center of the floor type of setting, right, where there's people around you all over the place waving money, I can understand that. But I try to be the most patient person in that situation because that's a chaotic situation.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm at like a pocket carrier and I'm sitting, you know, we within 10 feet of each other at all times, and it'll take you a while to kind of get to me, or even speak. Like, I don't even mind waiting on the drink, just
acknowledge me.
Engage me.
Yeah, that seems to be a common answer. One of the things I wanted this podcast to do was share information with the mass general public on, you know, bar etiquette. Yeah. You know, sometimes you might have to wait for a minute to get a drink. That doesn't mean the bartender's ignoring you and all of that. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to be informative, and I pretty much asked the same questions. Yeah. But I get different answers from different perspectives and different walks of life. Mm-hmm. See, like your answer was similar to the comedians, but it wasn't nothing like the cigar roll. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want everybody to be able to watch this podcast and see that different things mean different to different people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A new came over, he said he don't like a crowded bar. And you know me, I kinda don't want it too crowded, but I don't want it empty.
Well, that's how you know, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, because sometimes I like to see a crowd. You know, if it is a later night, you know, and I'm there for some DJ, some dance music, club music.
Yeah. I talk a lot, so I be wanting to see people.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe, but if I am going to like an apothecary and I'm, you know, I had a bad day, long day, or just wanted some damn peace. Yeah. I don't really want somebody over my shoulder, somebody sitting next to me. Plus, I'm a long ass dude, so if I sit on the bar, it's like I need some square footage around. What they call elbow room. So, you know, so that's a disadvantage for me is my size a lot of times, but you know.
Yeah, because I've gone to bars that they don't have a service well. Yeah. Or the service well is just for the servers. Yep. So now you're sitting at the bar, there's this guy reaching over you trying to get his drink, and you're like, damn, now like I'm a whole human being, like I know you see me, you know what I'm saying? Like why you don't have to get your drink. Yeah. You don't gotta push me. You know what I'm saying? Like goddamn.
That's when it's uncomfortable for me. You know, if we to the point where we gotta touch to get a drink past each other, then it's probably too. That's probably a too.
You'd came out better and said, "Hey, big dog, you hand me my drink." You know what I'm saying? Like let me do you like this before you can hit me out on the side of my head. You know
I don't mind handing it to you.
Yeah, you just messed up my haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like that all the chicks gonna think I don't brush my hair.
Then dripped on your shoulder.
Yeah.
No, but you know. I mean, I'm trying to be patient, man, because like I said, I worked in service before. I know how shit get. You know, it get intense. People get crazy. Everybody think they priority. So man, I try to be patient, but you know, it can be. Some people are busy. Some people are just inattentive. I can't really deal with the inattentive.
Yeah, I can look at you and tell if you busy or if you just sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Like. You could have taken care of all three of us by now if you had some get up and go about yourself. Exactly. You making one drink at a time.
Yeah. Show me that you care about my experience.
Yeah. And you want my money. I want my drink. Give it to me.
Show me that you want me to have a good experience, even if you really know you can't give me. Take care of me like you would. You know, say that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I'll be with you in a minute.
I can rock.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me some peanuts, some popcorn, or something.
You asked me for some Tito. I'm waiting on my manager to bring me another bottle out the liquor cage. But I ain't ignoring you.
Yeah, make up some shit, but talk to me.
Yeah, don't make up shit.
I mean, shit.
I get the point, but don't make up shit. That can go bad so fast.
Well, the point is, don't ignore me. I think that's it. That's the easy way.
Yeah, I got it.
Just don't ignore me. Plus, it's hard to miss me. I know. I'm sitting at the bar. I'm 6'4". You see me if I'm at the bar.
I saw you when you came through the door.
You see me, and I ain't saying that in no cocky way. It's like just by standing up. You see me. You see me. You know.
I ain't inconspicuous. Yeah. I'm the tallest motherfucker in the room.
Exactly. So.
Only thing taller than me is the door frame.
You know, and I want to spend money, so. I hate to be somewhere and not be able to get a drink.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you drink on a regular basis? What's your drink of choice?
Vodka is my recent preference, man. Probably the past 4 years, I really just been on a vodka kick. Of course, you try vodka, all kinds of vodka, but my preference, right now, Tito's is the drink of choice for sure. Tito's vodka. Cape Cod, what I drink with my boy Johnny down at Johnny T.
Yeah.
Cape Cod, Tito's cranberry lime.
Yeah.
I can drink those every damn day.
I like a vodka tonic and lime. You ever drank vodka tonic?
I can do the vodka tonic lime. Tonic do something to my stomach.
Yeah. Everybody
Just
different.
make me bubble a little bit. Like it's like champagne almost.
Yeah. I like the fact that you can taste more of the lime when you use tonic. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like a vodka lime, but you're not just drinking straight alcohol.
Yeah. Well, you can taste more of the vodka.
Yeah,
that's more of a pure vodka drink. Yeah, absolutely. The cranberry definitely is gonna change the flavor of whatever vodka you're drinking. But
I drink most of my liquor neat, but in the summertime, even in the summertime I drink neat. Mm-hmm. But let's just say we going to the motorcycle races out on Snake Creek Road. Mm-hmm. Ain't a tree around for 4 miles. Yeah. And that sun just beaming down on you. Yeah, I had to mix my shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to pass out.
Yeah.
So I like a vodka tonic when I do drink vodka. I'm pretty much a bourbon guy, and I knew you drank vodka, so that's why we got the Tito's today. Yeah. We try to accommodate everybody. Like, you tell me what you want to drink, and then when you come to the show, I have it for you.
Tito's, man.
Yeah. Tito's. What browns do you like?
Oh, I drink. Really, man, I'm gonna say that I probably started the longest lasting sort of foundation. It was a Remy, dude. Anything damn Remy. VSOP. What shit? 1738.
Yeah.
We
know they stopped making the Grand Cru.
Yeah. Right from the South, they got just so much other really good shit they got. Right?
Yeah, well, the VSOP got so popular that they started using all the grapes to make VSOP. They just quit manufacturing.
And the 1738 took off.
Yeah,
that's a good one. So that's probably before I could even. I was 21, really 18. Yeah. Don't tell nobody that.
Cognac just had to find its way in a man's hand.
Yeah, and it wasn't even then, but I never really did the Hennessy, so I went from Remy to like a college. Of course, you broke, so that's just fucking beer and whatever you can drink.
Yeah.
Law school, I started drinking a lot of bourbon. Baker's Mark.
Since you had money in law school?
Oh no, I didn't say that. I said I started drinking. I was around more people with money.
I was telling these kids in college nowadays, I'm like, dude, when I was in college, I ate a Red Baron pizza, honey bun, and Doritos every day. I ain't had no money.
Well, that was but see, you heard me say that. In college, I was drinking beer. Yeah. And anything I could drink. But law school, and I'm not saying I had money, but you around professionals.
Yeah, I was jesting.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, for sure. But people, that's a good point to make, though, because it's like, how the hell your taste get expensive when you
and then you still in law school. Law school cost more than undergrad. like I heard that, like shit.
Yeah. Well, see, no, but it's a combination of where I was and the people. Plus I went to Ole Miss University, Mississippi, up in Africa.
Yes.
So them ain't really your broke college kids.
Yeah, that's where you go when you want a lot of
Yeah, so, and honestly, man, really just kind of started drinking a lot more bourbon and whiskey because that's what the hell was around. You go to a house party, you go to, some sort of law school event. It's bourbon and damn cheap vodka.
Yeah.
So
they put more pride in the bourbon.
Exactly.
And the cheap vodka was just for those who don't drink bourbon.
Yeah, you order some vodka, that's some girl to drink. But I'd probably Maker's Mark, Woodford Reserve, and actually Scotch. I really like Scotch.
I love Woodford Reserve.
Yeah.
Like I keep Woodford Reserve in rotation.
Yeah.
Like I drink it on purpose.
Yeah, that's what I pay for. That's the preferred brown liquor now for sure. Remy started out. Remy probably was rocking Remy 10, 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
Maker's Mark, that's always a given. That's kind of, if I'm out and I order whiskey, I'm probably gonna ask for a Maker.
Yeah, I gotta make this mark over there. We drinking vodka. I'm drinking vodka with you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that, Sean. I know you don't. I don't know if I've ever seen you drink the damn vodka drink. I appreciate you.
I'm being
switching it up and getting
Yeah. We're gonna do it together.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna do it together.
You that kind of guy.
They don't tell everybody. They don't expect me to treat them like that, and I ain't gonna do it. I tell people all the time, don't give me too much credit. I'll disappoint you in 30 minutes. And you'll be like, let's get Sean, he'll do it. And I'll be like, nah.
That's funny.
No, I feel like it today.
Nah, man, that. But I still dip it to the brown liquor, but mostly with, if somebody else buying, I mean, make it a scotch.
Yeah.
They want to give me a drink, I'll get them.
Yeah.
I'll get something nice.
Yeah, I drink Wolford and whatever you pay.
Yeah, well, you buying the drinks, all right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you do like the women. Like, I've been drinking right here all night.
Yeah.
Somebody else say they buying, you go,
yeah.
what's that right there? No, with the silver top.
Hey, but you know what? No, that's a good point about etiquette too, and that kind of go back to how your question about how I, when I'm saying about how I started drinking at law school, it really was me adapting to people I was around. When people are treating you, to me, etiquette when somebody treating you is to
You take what they give you.
Either take what they order for you or drink what they drink.
Yeah.
You just have one what they have, And but that also takes a high ass tolerance and appreciation for alcohol, because if you just, if you're the Henny drinker and that's all you know.
And then somebody throw some Knob Creek on you,
you like
100 proof.
You like the fuck?
And you done went from sweet and smooth to this shit is burning my esophagus.
Yeah.
Like, how do y'all drink this on a regular basis?
Mm-hmm.
Then you hear somebody say something like, one sip at a time.
Yeah.
And they keep right on going.
Keep going.
They don't give no shit about your palate.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, man. So plus I'm adapted, I'm a comedian. I just adapted to my environment, dude. Not really to sell out or fit in, but shit. That's being social. To me, that's courteous. If you offer to buy me a drink, I feel like an asshole if I'm sitting here. Oh, you buying the drinks now? I'm getting super picky. That's a damn turn off to me.
I drink with the house man.
Exactly.
Like, if I come over your house and like, just let's say you a Remy drinker. If I come over your house and you got Anzac, I might not have a lot of it. Yeah. But I'm gonna have one. Yeah. Like I would never be like this all you got? I'll be right back. I'm finna go to the liquor store. Come back with my own bottle. Like your shit ain't good enough for me. Yeah. I ain't never done that.
That's just etiquette. Damn home training. That has home training.
From somewhere. It ain't even gotta be your home. If you get home training from somebody else's home, you just still need to use it.
That's it, man.
So let me ask you this. Being an attorney and that you work for yourself, did you find yourself drinking more or less once you didn't have to punch a clock?
Well, attorneys drink a lot anyway. Shit. I don't know, man. It's probably kind of the same. I really try not to change my personal life too much, other than to spend more time in my personal life. On my own, So it's.
Well, I guess my question is rooted in the fact that I'm new to the not having to punch a clock side. I'm about 6 months in.
Yeah.
I found myself when I was tending bar at Ruby Tuesday, I couldn't drink till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, now I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I come downstairs and I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to grab a bottle and pull up at 10:30 in the morning. You know what I'm
saying? That's kind of, but I've always been that way. Whether I was in college, in school, working, in law school, I always was I drink,
Yeah.
Now, especially in Mississippi, you go to DC, everybody having wine and beer and lunch. I kind of started doing that when I was on my own, really. When I first, or even when I was at the firm,
Yeah.
I go to lunch by myself and catch a beer, and you see other lawyers, and they looking at you like you breaking the law. It's a beer.
Yeah.
And it's a high stress job. Any job is high stress, and that you can drink on, and you drink. You probably don't drink.
So working in a high stress job, not environment, tending to other people's needs to the letter of the law.
Exactly.
At 5:30, 6 o'clock, you need a drink.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for real. Because people wake up like you got people. I say this like this: being a lawyer, people, what you got to realize is it's my job to solve other people's problems
And not fuck it up.
and not fuck it up. Most importantly, not fuck it up. I got an ethical and professional obligation to not fuck it up.
And I think like the mass general public, like us not being lawyers,
Mm-hmm.
you automatically get the esteem of being smart enough to be a lawyer means you're smart.
But
I don't expect you to fuck it up.
yeah, exactly. So imagine the pressure I'm feeling at about lunchtime when this, 12 o'clock and them kind of calls started at 7:30.
The client is stressing, so they start calling early.
Yeah, they going back to work because they put their problem in your hand. Now, I don't take that personally because I chose, that's the job I do. I chose to help people solve problems. So, but I mean, it's a stressful job. And if that's your vice, I mean, some people got other vices, they do other shit to calm down, take the edge off. But for me, I mean, I don't drink and get drunk in the middle of the day. I have a beer and some wine and shit and go back to work. Just to calm the nerves and stay focused, And when I get home, like you said, after a long day, especially a bad day, I'm going work. Any other day it's a beer, I might go straight to the damn bourbon.
I'm gonna skip beer, wine, and vodka. I'm going bourbon.
I'm going to the top shelf. I'm going to Woodford. Me and Woodford gonna chill right for a minute.
You tell your family, hey, leave alone. Give me 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Baby, I'll help you with your homework in a little while. I'll be right in there.
Yeah. But I like I said, I always drink. So I don't know if I drink more. I probably drink at more odd times of the day because I work for myself. I probably drink on more what other people call working days now because I can get to choose my work day.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have to be in court, I don't have a deadline. Shit, I really can decide I don't work today. Now,
cause like what I find myself when I mentioned to you that being that I used to couldn't drink until 5, now I can drink whenever I feel like. I think people don't realize that when you work for yourself, like every day is like Saturday and Sunday.
exactly.
It's like Groundhog Day. Like the weekends are not special to me anymore because what I do on Saturday night, I did that shit on Tuesday.
Every day is a week. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And it's just whether, like I said, so you can decide to be productive that day, or you can decide not to. Now, how successful you are, how stable you are, might depend on that, but it's a choice you get to make.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you do that and you manage it, shit, I'm with it.
And then sometimes your schedule is managed for you. If you don't have anything to do, you don't have anything to do.
Exactly. That don't mean you're not making right.
Yeah, exactly. It's an off day.
Because if my off day just might be a Wednesday. Yours on Saturday, Sunday. But if I'm taking that off day, I got a check coming just like you do.
Yeah, those who have a job have a structured and finite schedule.
Exactly.
I tell people this all the time. I say, I work all day, but I work in short spurts.
Yeah.
I might have a 40-minute client interaction, but they waited not till March.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. All they did was tell me that, listen, instead of Grey Goose, we want to go with the Ciroc.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I work all day, but I work in short spurts.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. So, because I can have that drink, and even if I drink enough to make me want to take a nap, I work, again, on my own time. So sometimes I wake up and go to sleep and wake up at 1 in the morning, and I do some of my best damn work when everybody else, counting sheep. Shit, I do some of my best writing 3, 4 in the morning.
And then if you get sleepy and go to bed at 7, so be it. You ain't got nowhere to be.
I'm done. I did the work.
Yeah.
If it's due today, I got it in today. Whether that was 4 a.m. or 11:59 p.m.
Yeah.
It was today.
But I'm gonna have a drink.
That's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
That's probably gonna happen. Now, if I really gotta do a lot of work, I'll do beer. I won't do an alcoholic drink. I'll just do some light beer.
My mother came over one day. She was off. She came over, and I want to say it was some dumbass early, like like 11 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she came through the door and she stopped and she was like, "You drinking already?" And I was just like, "No, ma'am."
I feel guilty.
I'm talking about bold face, I lied like a little third grader. Like she looking at me, and I'm like, "No, ma'am."
But that's the thing, bro. And I won't say, but see, that's the same thing about me saying I'm sitting in the bar and other lawyers looking at me like, "Damn, you got a beer?" You know, because they got to go back to a firm and they can't drink.
They still on the clock.
Yeah,
they can't drink.
Yeah, they can't drink. They standing in a lot more trouble going back to work drinking, whereas I'm going back to work and that's at my house on my computer, my laptop, in my comfort zone. So hey, so what if my breath smell like a couple drinks?
Can't nobody tell on you. They don't have to tell you on you.
That's a privilege, man. It really is, and I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed to be able to work for myself. The shit is scary.
Yeah.
From time to time, you say you've been on your own 6 months. So I'm going into my second year. You know, and it's up and down, it's hit and miss. But I think that's why it's important to me to keep that balance socially. You know? And not really change too much of what you were doing when you had a job. You still gotta be yourself. So I don't mind having a drink, even when I don't know where that next check coming from. Shit, if I got something to drink, I'm probably gonna.
I'll be all right.
Yeah,
that'll be all right.
To the next day.
Yeah, I get enough in me. I ain't worried about it. Mm-hmm. And reality gonna set in the morning.
Yeah.
But right now I'm good.
Yeah. But see, that's what converted me to vodka. Is, like you said, just being physically. I mean, the brown. You know, it's a rush, but. You know, you start drinking enough brown liquor, it's gonna put you to bed.
Brown work. I tell people that all the time.
It's gonna put you
Bourbon
to sleep.
Works.
Yeah, it's gonna put you to sleep. Now this Tito, shit. I mean, it's a light vodka. You know, taste wise, it ain't too heavy. You know, I've been drinking several of them.
Gluten free.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting heavy, fat. I don't feel bloated when I'm drinking it, so I can put down a few.
Well, a lot of diabetics drink Tito's because of the low sugar intake.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that. Which diabetes running my damn family, so it's probably a good look for me. I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah, you might be all right. And it distilled 6 times. I sound like an expert, but I'm reading right off the bottle.
You might be an expert.
Yeah. Hey, work smart, not hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there.
Hey, expert advice. If you don't know, read the bottle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Pro tip. That's a pro tip.
That is a pro tip.
Yeah.
Like, it's a pro tip.
Read.
Like, if you a cook and somebody asks you to make something you don't know how to make, get the recipe.
Yeah.
Get the recipe.
It's really not a secret.
It's not a secret.
Yeah. It just takes a little effort to get the information.
And information is free. It's right there on the bottom.
That's good. Hey,
I didn't know that though.
That's what good lawyers do. You know, I don't know all the laws.
You just interpret it well.
I know where to get them and read.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you ever drink with your clients? Like, I have a question. A good friend of mine, his name is Gary Hilton. Gary Hilton told me when I first started my business, he said, "Sean," he said, stop having meetings over alcohol. He said, "I've been in business 25 years and I see it a lot. Guys sit down and they have these, plans of, talking and discussing business. And after 2 drinks, nobody's talking about what you set out to talk about anymore." Mm-hmm. Do you drink with your clients when discussing their cases and things like that? Or is that more like celebratory, like once you've won?
That's a tough one. Most of my clients actually start as drinking or social relationships, actually.
Okay.
That's kind of the focus of my practice. I like organic connect. It's hard for me to represent and advocate for people that I can't relate to. So whatever kind of case I'm taking, whatever kind of client I got, we probably either connected organically first. And if we didn't, I'm not inviting you to the happy hour. I'm not having drinks.
Yeah. If you get a cold call.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's funny. I mean, I never had that question before. That's an interesting question. But as you said that, what I think about is shit. Most of my clients are friends or people I know anyway, and we always talk business. I mean, shit. When I'm with you, we was always thoughtful. Everybody thoughtful. I'm around a lot of thoughtful forward-thinking business owners.
Because there are times where I'll be like, not saying this happen often, but like say we hanging and like my phone will ring and somebody hit me with some bullshit, and instinctively I'll be like, but then I'll be like, man, that man having a good time too. Like I ain't even gonna ask him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not the setting to be like, hey man, help me solve a major issue right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just table it. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. So like when a person does decide to come to you in that professional capacity, y'all have already interacted.
Most honestly, I mean, I can't think of a client I got now that I call a client. You know, you're sort of on and off clients, people that, like you say, come to you, whether that's by reference or an issue they got you go to court if it's allowed. But ongoing clients, people I call clients, like in-house or internal, institutional clients.
Yeah.
People that
Motherfucker that pay over time. Like what would they pay? Yeah, I get it.
That pay you on retainer. Y'all heard that retainer?
Yeah.
We like retainers.
Yeah, you kept it professional. You did what you were supposed to do. I'm not a lawyer though.
We like retainers.
Motherfucker that pay.
Simply put, we like retainers, and if we've got retainers, we're probably really good friends, so it can become good for you.
Yeah, and see another thing I don't do with you and like a guy I know that's a lawyer named Charles Irvin. He owns Irvin Law PLLC. I don't be wanting y'all to feel like I'm trying to get free information. You know, like man, how would I handle that? Like, motherfucker, that's a client question. You know, it's kind of like when you go to the barbershop and you say, Jay, give me an edge up. But then when he give you an edge, you're like, man, you lower it for me a little bit. That's a haircut. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You try to get me real fast right then. Yeah. I don't be wanting y'all to think that like, it'd be a question that I know a lawyer can answer, and a lawyer is sitting next to me, but I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to get free work from you. Like I don't want you to answer the question, then I go try to do it myself and fuck it up.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. That's damn. I just had that happen to me last week. Anyway, the people that try to get free legal advice. Or get legal advice and then take it and pretend they thought of it. But anyway,
they know just enough to get it wrong.
But I'm pretty good at reading them type of situations. Like if you asking me that and we hanging and because we drinking, we organically or naturally, I can tolerate being in your space. I'm probably less offended by you asking me them questions anyway. I know. I guess what I'm saying is I'm kind of able to identify the type of person that I know is picking my brain. Only to get to an answer to some shit that they're not gonna include me in. Yeah. You know, or don't really need a lawyer for. They just want a lawyer's opinion. Yeah. So they can do some shit. As I'm sitting here drinking, I don't really want to have that conversation with you. Yeah. But organically, you know, we cool and we kicking it. I know when you asking me some shit, and because the lawyer's in the room, now you feel comfortable asking this question. I'm probably gonna answer that question. I like that kind of interaction. Okay. You know.
Because it happens to me. Surprisingly, people call me and be like, hey Sean, how much liquor I'm gonna need? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, that's a client question. You know what I'm saying? like I tell you what to do, but I ain't gonna tell you how to do it. I'm not gonna give you enough information where you can hire your cousin Kenny.
That's probably the best way to put it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what to do. I ain't gonna tell you how to do it.
That you articulated it way better than I did, but that's exactly where when I say I read that situation, I think that's what determines it for me is whether you know if I'm just giving you, hey, this is you, I got this situation. What you think I should do? I'm gonna tell you what you should do. Yeah. Now you can hire me, and I can actually do it and get it done.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like reading the situation, like. Yeah. It's okay for you to see me and be like, hey man, one time I had this drink called a Mai Tai, like what's in there? And then you pull your phone out and you gonna make it at home. You and your wife like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's different than you saying, okay, so it's gonna be 250 people in attendance. Yeah. How much red wine, white wine, beer, and alcohol I'm gonna need? Can you scale that out for me? Yeah. Like, no. Them two different bartender questions. Yeah. One is a bartender question and one is a business question.
Yeah. Well, because you're pricing in your product.
Yeah.
Your service.
Yeah.
And you can't really, when you start giving up Plus, it's always hard for you to put a value on that because a lot of your business, for me,
I can put a value on that.
well, I can put a value on it, but my point is this: it's hard to compare it to anybody else
Yeah.
because my shit is valuable because my shit is me. That's me
Yeah.
doing it. So I've obviously done something to make myself valuable in a way that it's elusive.
You know,
Anyway.
that's one thing I learned. People used to tell me, you charge too much. And I'm like, no, I don't. I charge fair for what I do. I do more than just a joker behind a folding table.
Exactly.
So people, you know, one of the biggest things that I combat as a professional bartending service, not a bartender for hire, people say, man, shit, man, I can get a bartender to do this for $50.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted them, you wouldn't be negotiating with me.
Yeah.
You already had your mind made up. You wanted good experience. You just trying to figure out how not to pay for it.
Now you see the type of client I
Yeah.
like. The one that's been to a lawyer or already been jacked over because they didn't seek a lawyer first. It's like, you messed up, you made the bed, now you want me to give you the advice on how to get out of it. And maybe you retain me. Well, retain me.
Well, it's hard to do that when they done already paid somebody else. They done lost the money that they should have gave you in the first place. Now they want you to clean it up for less than what you charge.
Right. And when you ask the people after you told them you lost, they sent you to me. That's my value. My value is that, hey, guess what? The people that say you need to fix that to get it fixed, he can do it. Well, now you know my value.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you calling me.
Yeah. You knew you needed me when you picked up the phone and dialed Good Spirit number.
Exactly.
You trying to figure out a way not to pay for it.
So,
and that's why I drink. Let me tell you something. Good friend of mine, she's an event planner here. Her name's Crystal Logan.
Yeah.
She put a post up on Facebook that said, "Don't nobody ask more questions than a motherfucker that don't intend to pay."
I think we can move on. Shit. That
I drink to that.
That's all I'm looking fucking up. Them people.
Yeah. I spent an hour on the phone with a lady. She called me like 3 days later. I spent an hour on the phone with her. So after a week go by, I reach out to her like, man, would you like to move forward? You know, I can begin starting scaling out. Well, we decided we were gonna go a different route.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And then now I got to still remain professional.
Yeah.
You know, when you thinking to yourself like, motherfucker.
Yeah. They basically just asked you for the playbook.
Yeah. That's why I tell them what to do. I don't tell them how to do it.
There you go.
I'm gonna let you fuck up. I'm gonna tell you just enough to get it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not on purpose, but you know, if you swindling, it's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah. Sometimes I refer you to somebody, give you a phone number, look at, hey, call these people, they can help.
So overall, your drinking hasn't changed, being that you work for yourself and mining through the stress of being a lawyer keeps you drinking.
Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, that kind of is a part of the balancing act for me, man. It's a nice drink, you know. And I'll never overindulge. I'm grown. I've been drinking a long time, so I don't really have too many nights of hangovers. And, you know, that's
Yeah, I think as we got older, I'm 41 now.
Yeah.
Gone are the 24, 25
Exactly.
year old Sean that's drinking to get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I drink to enjoy now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can what they call A-type personality myself.
Yeah.
I can be like, you know what? I'm gonna go and finish this one.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna have nothing else. Or like I can tell myself, you need to get up and drink some water.
Yeah.
Or if I'm at the bar, I'll be like, ma'am, sir, can I get a glass of water?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I bring myself on back. You know what I'm saying?
I think most people have that trigger. Everybody just don't listen to that shit when they come.
Yeah, I mean,
I got it, cause some people are like, well, I don't know when it's too many. I'm like, I think you know you.
yeah, I think you know.
But if you throw up every time you drink 5 drinks, drink 4.
Yeah, you need to start at 3. Hey, like a young spade hand. I got 3 of the possible drinks in me.
I mean, shit. You know, what you don't drink?
Or taper down, like
Yeah.
put a beer in between your liquor beverages.
Yeah. We'll see that part.
That'll slow you down.
But that's the discipline too, working for yourself. I know I can't afford to be irresponsible and lose 2 days because I don't want to drink too damn much. Really, I mean, I gotta be able to jump up be on call, be focused, be alert. So that's part, man. Really, that's how I started. That's how Tito's became a part of my damn life.
Yeah, cause like even if I do drink in the daytime,
Yeah.
I'm real conscious of it's not 5 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
Cause my office doesn't close till 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even like I'm sitting here with you,
Yeah.
but if someone dials the number on my business card, then
Yeah.
Brenda gonna answer the phone,
Yeah.
and then she gonna be like, "Hey, somebody such and such and such said this and this and this and this and this." I can't let it be Thursday before I get back to you.
Exactly. So shit. That's why I'm on Tito. That's why I went from fucking Maker's Mark and about 6 of them and bigger to Tito's and shit.
And just low key cool.
So I can sip Tito's all damn day.
All right. Well, with that being said, Mr. Graves, tell the people again who you are, what you do, and how they can contact you if they ever need legal representation.
Jeffrey Graves, probably how you'll find me on Facebook, professional platforms, LinkedIn. Jeffrey Graves, been an attorney, practicing in Jackson, solo practice, mostly entertainment now, artists, business owners, represent business owners, represent, shit, people I like, people I relate to, and try to help people with, and even if it's not a courtroom issue, or a criminal issue, I try to give my legal wisdom.
Yeah, legalese.
Yeah. Cause some stuff may need some lawyer wisdom that might not necessarily be a courtroom matter, you know.
Your contract is perfect, except you use the wrong word right now.
Yeah. So that's my practice, and I'm pretty organic practice. I don't do the business cards. I don't have a website. You can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, my law firm Instagram, Graves Legal, Graves Legal, personal 83rd Space, a lot more entertainment, more cool and practice stuff on there, artists, music, people I represent in entertainment, and that's how you find me. And if or know somebody I know, I like the organic connection, man.
Okay.
Keep it like that, man.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I have thoroughly enjoyed this.
Me too, brother.
Everybody,
Good
again, Sean Drinkslinger Harris. We're closing out another episode of Drinkslinger Presents Bar Talk. Thank you.